Hello and welcome.
I'm glad you all could join us today. We have a nice fire. We want to sit you down and have a little talk about the heart.
Okay. We'll start with the structure of the heart.
Okay.
So everyone knows, not everyone knows, most people know, we have 4 chambers to the heart.
2 of them, the upper 2, are the atria as a plural, atrium as singular, and the bottom 2 are ventricles.
Yes.
So,
and they are separated by the septum, which is.
So we all know about the superior and inferior vena cava, which are 2 different.
I don't think we know about those.
Isn't it vena?
Yeah, vena cava.
No.
Vena.
Vena cava. Vena cava. Thank you, third-person spectator. Are 2 large arteries that run down and up. The superior is the one on top, and it brings all the blood from the head and shoulders, generally to the heart, to the deoxygenated part of the heart, which is the left side, and the bottom is the inferior vena cava, which brings all the blood from the rest of your body, which are feet up, to the oxygenated or deoxygenated part of your body.
And the pericardium, which is a double-walled sac of, is it fat? Is it?
I don't know. It's like, I think it's
a membrane. It's a membranous tissue, and it encases the heart and protects it and anchors it and just kind of holds it there. You saw when we dissected the pigs. It was
There's a parietal sac, there's the parietal pericardium, and then there's the serous pericardium, and in between them they have a layer of fluid that kind of lubricates the heart and allows it to pump it.
To let you guys know, I don't have anything to say for your video,
cool.
So
thank you very much.
You should put a diagram of the heart on yourself so that we actually know what you're talking about. Because like left, which left? I always get confused.
So now you want to go on to let's talk about function.
Function, let's go for it.
I mean, once we actually like edit this video, I'm just gonna like cut it down, so like we won't have like it'll be like quick.
Function. What are we gonna say?
Yeah, so we can just look at this and then I'll cut it out. Like,
oh yeah.
You want me to cut?
Do you want to talk about myocardium?
Yeah. That's the tissue, right?
The middle layer of tissue.
Yeah.
So the pericardium is into 3 layers. There's the myocardium, which is the inner layer. The pericardium is the middle layer, and the epicardium is the outermost wall layer. That's the lining that contracts the blood. You want to talk about valves? No. AV valves?
Are those the arterio, or what are they called?
Atrioventricular.
Did you guys learn about the heart in bio? Oh.
Should we just do a PowerPoint?
No.
No? Okay.
Never.
I think we should do a
That's gonna be.
And we're moving on.
Now it's time for one of our fun fact segments. It's about butts. Why do humans have butts? Why?
It was a pressing question for us, and we wanted to delve deeper into the subject.
Because you go to the zoo, no other animals have butt cheeks.
They don't have butt cheeks.
Like they have butts, but they don't have butt cheeks.
A fat deposit in your Bart.
And like, why do humans have butts?
So what was it, Ian?
We Googled it, and we went to Wikipedia. We searched buttocks.
Yeah.
They disperse the weight when you sit down. The butts are the reason we sit. Like humans sit.
It takes a load off of our feet.
It takes all the weight. It spreads out the weight, and that's why you can sit like this. Just you sit down, and there's no. It's not just like a flat surface. It's just there's cushion. It's like cushions there, and then you can sit like this. You don't have to balance.
Good core work.
It makes a flat surface for your. It's
all right, buddy.
What do you have?
We got a little James Prescott Toad.
You're squeezing so hard.
It's so fine. It's okay. Currently,
You just do a little bit less.
we know it's a toad. I literally, if I let go of it, it'd be the same size. It's because he's laying down. He's chilling. He's cool. This toad happens to be a New Hampshire wildback.
That's wrong.
You can see the orange blackish markings on its back, and you can see the 3-tiered blinking system it has in its eye. Yeah? So some of the classification types are...
The heart circulates blood through 2 pathways, the pulmonary circuit and the systemic circuit. In the pulmonary circuit, deoxygenated blood travels through the right ventricle of the heart via the pulmonary artery and travels to the lungs and then returns as oxygenated blood to the left atrium of the heart via the pulmonary vein.
From there, these actually enter the arteries and the capillaries. I should know. Okay, so from there it enters the arteries and the capillaries, which actually supplies the body's tissue with oxygenated blood. And then going through the vein system, it brings it back to the deoxygenated part of the heart, which actually goes through the vena cava, the inferior, re-entering the heart's right atrium, which is the deoxygenated part of the heart.
I'm trying to catch this squirrel. Come on. I think they're a little scared of the trap. They're trying to adjust to their surroundings.
It's a pretty elementary setup. We have a basket. Oh,
We have a basket attached to a string. No, not a stick attached to a string.
Yep.
Supporting a basket. There we go.
You need a smaller angle.
Okay.
Makes it larger.
All right, we're gonna put fresh veggies underneath the basket.
Beautiful.
Nice.
1, 2, and now
we wait.
we wait.
So the noise level is high.
Noise level is high. We're not gonna catch a squirrel tonight,
No, we're not feeling it.
but we will leave this out for the night. See what comes in the morning. We might have something cool like a possum or something. Actually, this is too small for a possum. I don't know. We'll catch something.
We could have a great tit in here.
But the basic design
Possibly.
here. Squirrel walks in, sees this delicious treats here. Boom. Lights out.
She's set. Goodbye.
Up and
Why
we
don't
will.
you have both doors open?
I don't feel like
because the
it either.
squirrel can get out easier that way.
that's not how trap. My hair say
That's trap number 2.
That's trap number 2. We're feeling good on this one. Maybe sometime we'll get something. Or we're just gonna have to wait and see. Way more. Going faster.
Love you, Scooter!